Okay, come on, my controller, wake up. Yay, okay. Did it stop for dinner there? Now I'm back. Just as confused as ever. Woo. It's not one of those segments where it's just like...
Reaper infection to proceed.
It's not one of those segments where it's like,
The vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Hey.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh, come on. So that wasn't a vulnerable spot. How about that one? Now this clear? There we go. Then just get rid of this for good measure. Whoop. Swooped. Now this one must be the vulnerable spot. Recharge a bit.
There is a vulnerable point.
Nope, that wasn't the vulnerable spot. It was this one.
Slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Recharge a bit faster there.
Accessing data.
Okay.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away.
Get a better angle here.
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking. Ugh. Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Okay, it's getting really concept heavy again. Don't feel like putting dream sequences in your game. Just confuse the heck out of people with a computer sequence. Because this makes more sense. Although, nah, I shouldn't say that because we already had the dream sequences. We've already had 2 of the dream sequences with a child.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Okay. How about that over there? That gonna be a vulnerable spot? That looked like a vulnerable spot. How about that? That also looked like a vulnerable spot. There we go. We got one. Get this out of here just to be... Oh, come on. Recharge. Recharge! There. Alright, now how about this one? Sure, whooped. How about that? Get some of that out of here. Okay, so now can we access?
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
No?
Shepard Commander.
Nope.
Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication.
Shut up, Legion. I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Do you even know what you're doing, Legion? I have my doubts.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
There, did we do it?
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
That gonna be enough?
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
This is the one all the way over there.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Legion, shut up. I'm trying, okay? So we disrupt that one. Run back over. Or do we disrupt this one? There we go, I think.
This data comes from the period during which the creators declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will
Get that out of here.
if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels and... Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara? As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Okay, and again, discovering the past of the Geth couldn't have. What's the exact correlation here between shutting the Geth down and learning about the past? I'm afraid I don't quite understand what we're going for here. Are you serious? Where? How do I get there? Did I just go in a circle? Oh wait, there's Legion.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Austral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
Convenient that they all spoke English.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait, the Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion, that's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Just destroy the Geth, like completely destroy the Geth.
Are you alright, Commander?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We do not doubt you. We doubt your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it is.
Shoot, I keep forgetting to mute the mic when I'm wrestling bags.
Operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Hey, get some Geth buddies.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Well, I'll be sure not to.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Time to cut the Geth off and the Reapers and put a stop to this madness.
The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
We still haven't gotten a rescue ship to Admiral Kurz.
Can he wait?
We're suffering heavy civilian casualties without him there to organize them. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless
No, I think we
behavior.
rescue the guy first.
The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
No problem.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
Sure.
Those two always have something to say.
Commander.
Shut up, trainer.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him.
Be sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen!
We know what to do. Hopefully Admiral Chorus remained with the escape pod.
We'll see in a minute. Take us into the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
Nothing ever goes as planned, does it, Cortez?
We're getting closer to that jamming tower. I hope the Admiral is alright. There are so many Geth here already.
There must be drop ships nearby.
That or they've built more Geth than we imagined.
They apparently didn't see me. Ow! Ow, ow, ow! Rude. Sheesh. You kill one Geth and then all of a sudden it's just BAM! Ow! Wah!
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
Oh, there's just a path here I was too stupid to look at. Oh, now I get why they wanted me to use a sniper rifle. How do I throw a grenade? I don't like the sniper rifle. There we go. This is dark. I'm having a hard time seeing on my screen, which means the recording is going to be even darker. Ow. I just like being on fire, okay? That thought ever crossed your mind, Caden? Sorry, Shepard's being a little sassy right now. Whoa, that guy just tried to no-scope me. He hadn't even fully turned around, he was already aiming. Yeah, I like this gun better. Ow. Ow. There we go.
Let's look at the gun's control panel for a way to shut it off.
There's the AA gun. One of us is gonna have to shut it down.
Take care of it, Caden.
Right.
Jess, dropping from orbit.
Wait, from where? That's a cool sound effect it's making. There we go.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.